This is the Quiver 6.5 from Missile Baits. Now, it is a 6.5 inch straight worm that has a ton of action, designed to catch bass primarily on a Neko rig. Now, what is a Neko rig, you want to ask? A Neko rig is when you take a hook, stick it through the middle of the bait, then you're going to take some sort of nail weight or Neko weight and insert it directly into the head to where that causes the bait to sink, and then as you pull it, the worm's gonna come together and quiver, if you will, hence the name Quiver 6.5. Now the 6.5 is the bigger of the two quiver worms. This is gonna be primarily more of your largemouth focused size, but they're gonna catch smallmouth and spotted bass, especially when you want that larger profile in a worm. But using it on a Neko rig is not the only way that you can fish the Quiver 6.5. It matches up perfectly on a Tokyo rig. One of the worms that was initially designed for the Tokyo rig, this is the similar length. And of course, this bait has a ton of action on that rig. As you can see underwater, it looks amazing. It looks great on a big shaky head when you want a little bit bigger profile on that shaky head worm, and then also on the drop shot when you want that drop shot to have a little bit bigger profile. You're going to be hitting it around some areas, trying to catch those bigger fish, but yet still want to stay in a finesse technique. That's when you want to go to that Quiver 6.5. Of course, green pumpkin is going to be your #1 selling color, but there's going to be a bunch of other options that can kind of give you something to try out. Other colors are definitely going to work very well. And then each of these baits is made with anise oil in the baits as they're made. Then they're going to have crawfish oil added to the bags when they're put in the bags. That is going to give you a sweet yet fishy smell when you put one of those quivers on your hook. And then you're going to have, of course, all of these baits are made right here in the USA. And there's going to be 6 of those Quiver 6.5s in each bag for a suggested retail price of $3.99.